Hey, y'all, hey. It's your girl chatting, and I'm back with another video. Come on in, come on in, come on in. How y'all doing today? Hey, Miss Lisa Love. Did I tell you I got my order? I love my salad bowl, my salad chopper. I love it. How you doing today, lady? How are you today? Hold on a second. How you doing, Miss Lisa? It's just awful. Awful, awful, awful. People. Hey, Mama Pop Rain. How you doing? I love y'all too. Mac Sauce. What's good? Miss Lisa, I don't even do editing. I don't even know how to do that, love. That's why your videos be so on point. What you doing, Maggie, bro? You working? Lucy and Dustis. Hey, sis. Hey. How you doing today? How are y'all doing on this Manic Monday? Hey, Sugar Cube Love. How are you? Welcome to the live. Yeah, I just was hopping out here real quick. I ain't gonna be on here long. I was just sitting here and I was watching TV. Well, several things. Did y'all see where they found? I know y'all seen where they found Arvera guilty of all his charges. I just want to get on here and see what y'all thought about that. Yogi. I'm gonna get it one day, Yogi. Everybody's speaking. Oh yeah. I've been a bad host, y'all. My bad. Yeah, I know it wouldn't be me if I didn't goof up. Editing. Yeah, I love it. I have to use my hamburger presser. That's what I want to use. Everybody's speaking. What do y'all think about the verdict? Come on, somebody. I mean, everyone. Dang, I did not mean to say that. It's out of habit. That's something a lot of people say. So, Mackie, you working? You on the road? Are you at the house? I did do it right, Yogi. I've been practicing. I be listening to y'all. Okay, who's gonna talk to me about the R. Kelly? Been found guilty of all this stuff. Yeah, I'm on the game. I'm on the game for real. Hello, Rock Glove. I was watching you and Corey. You and Corey had me so tickled about how to tip the waitress. And I'm sitting up thinking, I'm commenting on your thing. And was in my daughter's messenger typing everything. She said, Mom, are you out eating? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Everything I was typing, listening to y'all, was in a messenger chat. I was like, I tip them on if they don't give me no refill, they don't come back. If all they do is bring my food, then come back, bring me a receipt, then I might give them $1. It really was, Rock, wasn't it? You know, Rock, I didn't realize that he had so many charges like that against him. Like, even to the fact of like Aaliyah being like Jane Doe one, like conviction from where he. I'm like, they were married. See, I didn't watch any of it, so I'm like, wow. I mean, I knew he was gonna get in trouble. No, she said he tight. Hey, that's my old man, Rob. My old man be like, I'd be like, no, you got to pay the percentage. Or as soon as we go in, I'd be like, oh, he's good or she's good. So you make sure they get a good tip. They get a good tip. He'd be trying to slide money back off the table. I'd be like, bro, if you don't get on somewhere, he'd be talking about, I can play lottery with that. They already don't get no money. Now I can understand if they just suck. I won't tip them. I tip them on their service. So, but that was hilarious. I was cracking up. I said, if that ain't me and my old man about a tip, cause he tight. He is so tight. They be working hard for that for little or nothing. So I don't want to do them like that. Unless they just horrible. He had me cracking up. Especially when you said he be running them. Oh my God. I'm like, is this a man thing? He didn't give me enough ranch. He didn't give me enough ranch sauce. He didn't give me no honey mustard. She forgot the bread hard. I'm like, bruh. And complain the whole time and eat everything. And then don't want to get no tip. I be so tickled, but mad at him.
Yo,
Mackie.
what going on?
What's up, Mackie, bro?
Man, they
You love? Hold on, let me turn my volume up. See if it's my end.
they messed up with my boy, man.
My end. Okay, now say something, Mac.
Yo,
Okay. What's up, bro?
they done messed up with my bro, man.
They got him. Like,
Man, that's fucked up, bro.
he like Grease spend life in there, ain't he?
Something like that. It may be like, but if he can get that lawyer like how Bill Cosby got, he can get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, that's what they was saying. I had read that the lawyer and him wasn't expecting. Yes, the lottery, Rob. Wasn't expecting like that verdict to come down like it did or whatever. But it didn't shock me because it's like they've been wanting him. But what shocked me in it all, because like I said, I hadn't been paying attention to it at all. I just was in the car and heard him talking about it on the radio about all his charges, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
but
gosh, they said they gave him racketeering. That way it covered every charge. You know what I mean? Everything possible.
yeah, but it's crazy because he had already beat the case. You know what I'm saying? So if he beat the case, how can you bring a case back up to make a person not beat the case? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
I
kind of
was,
makes sense.
yes. And I'm like, dang, they had 50 plus witnesses. And like,
Exactly. So you
they
know
had people speaking for Aaliyah. You
they
know what I
had
mean?
exactly. So you know that it's all a setup. The system is all a setup. It's just all a setup. I don't care how nobody put it. It's a setup. Because if you beat a case, you cannot reopen that case back up. You cannot. There's no such thing. There's no way in hell you can reopen that case up. If
So
they
you saying
reopen
it's
it,
like a double jeopardy type thing?
exactly. There you go. Now you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's just like say, okay, if I go to jail for dope, right? And I wind
um,
up beating the case, they cannot reopen that case because I beat that case. You know what I'm saying? That case is done, final, and said.
mm-hmm.
So that's my whole thing. I was like, man, that's messed up.
Like when the first thing that like I said that I was reading was the part where Jane Doe number one, is what they was naming them all Jane Does. And she was Aaliyah. And of course, she passed in 2000, 2001, something like that.
Yeah,
And so the witnesses from there that was there at their marriage testified. And then a woman who said she did I think she was like a welfare worker or something. They changed her age to age 18 and all that, but said that her parents and them knew about it, but it says she was bribed. She was bribed to do that or whatever to create the like a fake ID for Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So I
But
was like, wow.
but if you really look at it though, like they signed consent over for him to have them. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you sign consent over to a grown man to keep your child, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now he's got every right to do whatever the fuck he want to do. That's
Yeah.
now that person is in his property. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So I feel like it's messed up. I feel like it's messed up on both ends. I feel like he should never did that. You know, hey, it is what it is. It was said and done. He beat the case the first time, and then he backed out, and now he's back in court with it again. Like it's crazy.
yeah. And then he sits there until he goes to court. I think it said he don't even go to court till May of next year before they even sentence him on it. So, I don't know if they bring it. I don't know. They'll appeal it, and he'll get to get there and get
Yeah,
appealed
but you know how long it'll take?
forever, longer than time for his hearing.
No, no, no. It'll only take like 3 to 4 years for him to come back up for appeal.
Um, but how long has he been in there now?
I think it was like what 3 years, 2 years now. Because Bill
Mm,
Cosby got his reduced.
yeah.
He got out. Why he can't get
And
out?
they said he was They said he kidnapped and say he tortured the people. So he was torturing the girls and the boys.
Right.
They like just said he's just labeled as a straight pedophile from here on out. Like he ain't no Dr. Martin Luther King. He's a pedophile, and
Yeah.
he deserves everything that comes to him or whatever. It's
Yeah.
sad in both cases. You know what I mean? It's sad when anything like this happens, but then it's not no excuse. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
What happened to him as a child? Like something could have been done to help him be reformed long time ago.
Yeah.
You know what
Because
I mean? When they first started accusing him, if you knew his past was this and this was done to him, so it was kindly a learned behavior, not no excuse. You know what I'm saying? But like, why not try to help him back in the very beginning when
right.
y'all knew he had a problem?
Right. Because you had friends on your team, like friends.
Yeah,
He's like his close friend. So when the money stopped coming, then everybody turned against him. You know what I'm saying? So that's
yeah,
not what you call friends.
yeah. Hey,
It's crazy how
Cindy,
it's crazy
what's
how
up?
society is, man.
Yeah, what's up, Sin City Boo? How you doing today, love? Hope y'all having a good day. Tell bro I said, what's
What?
up?
I can't believe that, man. That's crazy though, man.
He paid off witnesses. He didn't beat the case. The witnesses stopped cooperating, I think. Oh, because I said, you know what, Rock? I read I heard the lady was saying, reading a statement from one of the victims, and was saying that she was so scared of him and had been hiding from him for all these years that now she feels good that she's gonna be able to come back and start, getting her life back and everything, knowing that he's not getting out.
Do you believe that somebody did that he did that?
Well, from me watching the movie that they had put out of him, and that's as far as it went with me because I'm like, I still listen to him and support him. Hell, I was listening to him after the whole Aaliyah thing, so like, why stop
Right.
then? So I just was like, where was the parents?
Exactly.
I don't
That's
understand
the whole
where
thing.
was these parents at? Like, was it true? Did the parents really take money for their children? And then now that the money stopped and all that blah blah blah, he charged with it. Because where was
Exactly.
all these? I don't
Yeah.
it, I
That's
don't
the
know.
that's the question, man. Where was the mothers, the daddies, and all this? Okay, now the money is coming in. Everything
Uh,
was all good, cake and ice cream. The money is coming in, right?
yeah.
Now that they getting older, that they can control their own money. Now it's time for the mamas and the dad to step in to make it seem like, okay, he raped them. Oh, they couldn't do this because the
Yeah,
money
he took
started
him at
rolling
his
in.
own will and gave him drugs and
Yeah, exactly.
did this and that. It's just it's horrible on both ends. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I
So
mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. He faces a possible sentence of 10 years to life in prison. It said 14 underlying acts was associated with the racketeering charge. The jury found that the government had proved 12 of those acts involving 5 victims. The singer Aaliyah, as well as women named their names. 3 acts associated with the alleged victim named blank were not proved. Okay, so she found out to be a liar. Says the government needed proof of only 2 of the racketeering acts for a guilty charge. So that's what they're saying. They gave it racketeering. That way, racketeering covered every charge possible that he could face. And all they needed was 2 of those charges. One man band, thank you for stopping by. So basically, yeah, just charge him with everything and just have to find him guilty of 2. Wow.
Yeah, man, what I said too.
Miss Kelly will face a second federal trial. Okay, it says he's going to face a second federal trial on charges of child pornography and obstruction of justice in Illinois. Some of those accusations are related to 2008. That's why I was going to say, I remember a long time ago they tried to get him with that. And he was acquitted of all the charges. So they bringing it back up.
Yep.
You hear me? Like you said, they're gonna, and that's separate from what he just got charged with.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's
Cook
crazy.
County, Illinois, will be indicted by the state attorney in 2019 for aggravated criminal sexual abuse involving 4 victims, 3 of them minors, and in one in Minnesota, where he was charged in 2019 with engaging in prostitution with a minor.
Right.
Wow, that is a lot. That is a lot. But you know, it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. That's our black entertainers. You know, that's their life. Now, you know, if he wrong, you know, then yes, he definitely needs, you know what I mean? He needs to be punished for it. But it's some flagging to play a lot of, well, they said they only needed 2.
They only needed 2. That's
They
all
only
they needed.
needed 2. So he definitely was guilty of 2, if nothing else. Wow. I just want to know where the parents was. That's what I always question. What's up, Peanut Bro? Welcome.
What's going on, chat? What's going on, Peanut? Day to day with the DDs.
That's what I always wondered when the movie aired. Was like, I seen the one parents going outside the studio and knocking and hollering, and you know, and the kids, the girls, that I don't know. All I would say is this is considered double jeopardy. He already beat these charges the first go around, so his lawyers did him a disservice. Just my opinion. But they saying that what we consider double jeopardy on, he ain't even been retried again yet. They say he has to have another
trial
for that double jeopardy case.
Yeah,
it's so crazy. He ain't gonna make it that long. I pray he don't hurt himself.
I just had to come up here and say that, man. But I'm still gonna support him. So
yeah. Hey, I know, right? I be playing the mess. That's my favorite play. Oh, and that's what they're talking about. Like, are they gonna pull all his money, all his music off the radio instead?
Nah, they don't.
I'm gonna be downloading like a fool real quick. What I ain't got no more.
Right.
Right. I gotta go back and make sure I got all that 12 playing, bumping, grinding and stuff. Stay.
Tell it, man. You know.
Hey, now it's time to go to the CD man that they laugh about. Who still plays CDs? Me. And I'm going to call him and tell him to make me all the R. Kellys he got.
But I just had to come up here and say that, though. I'm going to drop back down to the chat.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming out and support me.
Already.
Yeah. I just got a lot to read. You know, because like I said, Lisa, all I ever seen about it was the movie, and then I haven't been following it at all. So, now he definitely deserves to be sentenced and punished. You know, because it's true. It's truth It's truth there. Yes, One Man Band TV. Sin City, welcome. Bill the man. Peanut. Salute, Lucinda. One Man Band. What you got going on over there, One Man? What you been doing? Everybody's speaking. Yes, Memphis 10 in the house. Hello, Mr. Delight, sir. How are you today? Welcome. Hope you're feeling better. You and your wife. Sending love and positive vibes your way, sir. Yeah, got Sin City in the chat. Showing some love, sis. That's one. You better come through. You better come through for your girl. For real. Come through. Oh, Love Angel. What's up, Love Angel? How you doing? Welcome to your girl Chatting's Live. Hugh Hefner made millions off of young white girls and bought their breasts, put them in his Playboy matching magazines and made profit off them. You better not, Marlo. For real. And never got in trouble. Only made magazines. Ain't that something? Day to day, Lucinda, the hardest working mod in these YouTube streets. You better know it. I know everybody who she admired for. I need to just keep going live. Need to keep going live real quick. Everybody's speaking. Everybody's speaking. That's what I was wanting to talk about, y'all. That's just like, yes, welcome to the live. Kicking it with Sin City. Exactly, Mackie. That's double jeopardy. The true setup. He beat the case already. He beat the case from 2008, but they ain't retried him for that. But they get ready to try him for that. That's just the porn chart. The pornography was from 2008, but they argued to pull double jeopardy on them, and I thought you couldn't do that. You know, I know CS. Tell y'all T say, hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, girl. Everybody's speaking. Hey, y'all. I'll just leave in. There we go. It's golly, you know, they have to look at him like a monster. I like they're calling him a pedophile. What about the believing religion? Those young girls married those men that's pedophile beyond religion. Yeah. It's a double standard. It's a double standard. It really is. Like I said, now he's supposed to be in trouble. Now I'm not saying that, like, for real. You know, he did it. For real, he done it. So he has to pay for that. It's sad. Because, you know, a lot of them babies' heads is messed up from that. Especially if he tortured them, like they were saying. Their parents were in some form of basically pimping their daughters. Yes, yeah, that's what it seemed. That's what I said. Cheesy Cheese, welcome. How are you? I have lived in the EM all my life. It still ain't gone. But yeah, you can wait and go when I come. Yeah. He did that. He's in trouble. I still love his music though, like I can't lie. I love his music. Jay-Z been messing with young Beyonce years before adult years, but the industry labeled them a power couple. Again. But the court should let parents determine what time they can file charges. Yeah. Like Rock said, it was just all about money though. Because it seemed like a lot of people that's supposed to be with him turned against him. Told lie. I ain't gonna say lies, but you know what I mean. It's told. For real. It's awful. Say who did he piss off is the question. I guess all 50 of those people. All 50 of those people. What's up, Boogie Baby? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love Angel. Hey, everybody's speaking. Hey, bro, day to day. After a certain amount of time, it should be considered extortion. Definitely. Definitely. Because a lot of that was extortion. Not all of it, some. Because he did wrong. About, all about the money. Yes, he sure did. Who was the other famous one that married the young girl? Caucasian man. Hey, bro. And then didn't what's the name? What's the other artist's name? Was it Dame Dash? Did he fool with her too? Allegedly. I don't know. But that's a lot. Big Sugar baby. Welcome, love. Big Sugar, you had me so tickled in that versus the other night. I was so tickled. I said, get it, sis. This was turned up. R. Kelly would not sign over his life to them in his catalog, any song R. Kelly collab on or write up. They want to just, yeah. He wasn't giving them up. Wow. What about the polygamy religion? Those young girls, those men, yeah, I seen that. I lost a while ago. Hiding behind religion. Religion don't make it right. Wrong is wrong. The parents should have been charged with extortion because if someone feels they don't want to pay anymore, you shouldn't be able to file the criminal charge. That, yes, definitely. Day to day. I don't know what they think they're going to get from them. Ladies, share your lies. It's a touchy subject. I know everybody's gonna be on it. I'm gonna do more research on it tonight, though. And other than what I seen surviving him, yep. And the well definitely went dry. I just hope, like with his depression and his mental illness, that he don't do nothing crazy. For real. I'm walking a long day, shaking my head. You call me. I'm not gonna be on here long. With the day they say it letter, please charge the parents, manager, security, because they all knew about it. They all guilty. They were all accessory to it. All. Well, so he's looking at life. 10 years to life. Wow. And they gonna slam that book in his butt. Hey, Johanna, how you been? Where you been this summer? I'm doing good. Where's the proof? That's like Lifetime document next. Yeah. They said that they were. I wonder why they wasn't expecting that outcome. I wonder. Because they all seemed really shocked. That just freed old boy. I can't call his name. BC. Johannes speaking to everybody. That's good. We ain't seen you in a long time. Rock sis, thank you for the super sticker, love. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. R. Kelly still faces additional sexual abuse charges in Chicago. Step, side to side. Yes, he does. For that 2008 stuff, Lucinda. Chicken and fries. I got roast in the oven. Got me pot roast on with me some little baby red and yellow potatoes, some celery and carrots. Have some greens going. I made some cucumber salad. Yeah. I got some macaroni, but I got some fresh white corn. Some corn on the cob. And some cornbread. Do y'all like sweet cornbread or regular cornbread? Because I'm making sweet cornbread. Thank you for the super stickers, love. I can always come through showing love. Thank you, Jesus. Mr. Delight. I'm so glad she's home. Look at God. Want to do it? Yes, he will. Look at God. Yes, welcome, Cheesy Cheese. Yes, look at God. Because you've been doing a lot of in and out, Mr. Delight. I love Angel. How are you? That's my boogie baby. Thank you for the super sticker. Boogie baby. Thank you for the super sticker, love. Dang it. I lost my spot. My chat rose like I was popping for a minute, y'all. Don't play with it. I feel like, what's his name over here? Everybody speak again. Mr. Delight, that roast smells so divine, guys. Mr. Delight. Hey, Renee P. Liddy Boo. How you doing? He will be no charges on his next trial. You mean all of them in general, or the ones from 2008 with the pornography ones and the raping the children, or in general? What? It's hot in here. I must have the air off. And got the oven on. Everyone's still speaking. Hey, Renee P. Hey, sis. Welcome. Yeah, we got a good versus coming up one day. I don't know when it's going to be. But the Henny and Liddy's is going to battle. And the good thing about it with me is I'm both. So I can cheer for both of y'all, for both of us. Talking about the R. Kelly verdict, Ray. How you doing, fam? How you doing today? How was work? Everybody's speaking. Michelle Smith. I don't know what the world. I don't know if it's my child. Keep on doing this or not. Yes, thanks to Rocky Hendricks for sewing into my channel. Hello, chatting everyone. I hate immigrant. I hate I'm going to miss this. Got a football game. So I'll be leaving here soon. Wish us luck tonight. And good luck to little man. Y'all stay safe with that COVID. I was up there yesterday and ain't nobody got no mask on up there. I said, what the piss? I gotta get back to the house. I gotta get back to the house with this right here. For real. Give me my 6. Do I sound like a robot, y'all? Or do I sound okay? Is my sound okay? Ain't nobody said that I sound weird, unless it's at the bottom. Ray, his catalog is major money. Sugar Cube baby, thank you for the super sticker. Sewing into my channel. Yes, generations of money. Looks was saying I hate I'm gonna miss this live. I understood what you meant, Jackie Love. You okay? Yes, thank you, Sugar Cube. If my phone don't stop, let me take this all the way back because I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about R. Kelly being found guilty on all his charges, Ray Ray. We're talking about R. Kelly. Everybody's speaking. No, they don't want to work. Hey, Ray Ray. Love Angel. Everybody's just speaking and showing love. Okay, that's what Ray Ray told me. I don't know why. Do I still sound funny now? Do I sound funny to everybody? Because everybody's still talking to me? Shit. Hold on. See who keep on. Yeah, I'm getting them. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. I'm just talking. Talking. Did that sound better? I don't even know why it's echoing. Ray Ray said something wrong. Let me go to the bottom. Y'all, do I still sound like a robot? I wonder if my volume's up too loud. Because everything's right on my end. Y'all tell me if I sound better. Yeah, better? No better, Rock? Okay, better? No, yeah. Tell me again, Rock. Do I sound okay? Okay, better. Maybe it's where I cut the volume up when Mackie come in so I could hear Mackie. Because all my windows are closed. Ray, you silly. I'm like, what in the world is going on? So that's what I get for always laughing at Hendrix. Because I be tickled at him. I be like, bro, come on now. You over there sounding real scary right about now. For real, good looking out, Ray Ray. Wait a minute, Ray Ray gonna tell me to read the comments. Okay. Ray said you like a robot. That's saying, Ray Ray, you making fun of me and your chat always, your live always messed up. Cannot hear you. Hey, sis. Oh, you was talking about in the text. Okay. Good looking out, fam. Love you too, Mr. Delight. If you ain't gone, you have a blessed day. I know, Lucinda. Ain't that good she got to make it home? Hey, Ray Ray. Thanks, Sister Michelle Smith. So what do y'all think about it? Do y'all like sweet cornbread or regular cornbread? She don't know. She sound. No, you can't never tell on your end, Ray Ray. You be sounding like a robot all the time, but you can't tell it until we tell you. For real, you supposed to ring my phone. Somebody's supposed to actually call. To all of the managers, parents, well, to all the parents, managers, security guards, drivers are in jail. I'm honest, not trying to hear any of it. Well, you know that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Thank you for the super sticker, sis. Jackie, I love you too. You be careful of day to day for real, Peanut, for real, Peanut. That's how you gonna do me. I just had a taste for it. Thank you for the super sticker, sis. I'm back a robot now? Are you shitting me? Let me get to the bottom of these things. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to leave you right on the big screen. Okay, so I just got a lot of comments, y'all. It ain't my fault. Ain't my fault my chat buzzing right now. Ain't my fault, y'all. All 32 of y'all, give your girl a thumbs up. You gave me a view, give me a thumb. That's what I'm going to start saying to all y'all. I'm not reading all y'all so you sound like a robot. I'm not clicking it. Miss Constanetta, hey, baby. I passed you up somewhere up there. She said it's a country thing. There's Miss Constanetta. Hello, love. How are you? How are you? For real. Where'd I see the robot? For real. I wonder why. I don't know what's making it do it. I'm on my laptop. It's sitting flat. I did my noise thing on my setting. Ray, call me a robot again. Call me a robot again, Player Ray. For real. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to skip down, y'all. Because everybody y'all doing is laughing at me. So some tell me I'm better, some tell me I'm bad. You're better. You're better. You're good now. Okay. Now watch me get to the bottom and it say, you sound like a robot. Now Lucinda's the only one said I sound like I'm in outer space. Everybody else saying I sound good. What's up, Katie Love? Welcome to the live. Am I sounding like a robot? It's hilarious. That's so funny because I be so tickled when everybody sound like a robot. But I don't know what's causing it, for real. Yes, we do be telling you, Ray, right? All of us be telling you. He was being smart with me, wasn't he, Smith? He was being smart with my butt. Yes. I love it. I'm not on the phone. I'm on my laptop, Ray Ray. Oh, you was texting my phone. Yeah, you was. I didn't know who it was. Regular and sweet mixed together. I'm making sweet tonight. I don't know if he gonna want a piece of fried bread, which that's easy to do him a whole cake, but I want some sweet bread tonight. Hello, T Ray CC, love. How are you and welcome to the live? I know, I seen that. I know, I had seen that about that's not shocking though. Stay blessed, one man band. Hold it down over there. Hold it down over there. I'm about to bust up on you over there and see what you doing because you be cracking me up. I'll be in the bushes sometime. Sweet cornbread. Day laughing at me. I mean, I thought we was cool. Thank you, Jackie. Okay. How you was not seeing my text? Because I'm on my laptop. I'm not on my phone. My phone was over on the counter thing. My phone was on the counter and I was over here. So I had to get up and get it. You be on your phone doing videos, so that's how you see my text pop up. I didn't get on my phone because I can't put on airplane mode. And my dude might call me. Okay. How many people in here be in Player Ray's chats with me when I'm in there and we tell him when his internet bad? I'll wait. Y'all tell them. Well, we tell y'all time you breaking up. It's like we don't hear nothing. It's like you freeze and we don't hear anything. I'm good. Hey, Miss Deborah, Mr. Bora. How you doing today, Miss Deborah? Sugar Cube, they be laughing at me. You see how they be trying to play me to the left? For real. My own family. Right, you know I'm playing love. Everybody's speaking. Okay. After all that sad stuff, let's see. What can I ask y'all? I'm going to ask y'all a couple funny things and see what y'all's answers are just to lighten the mood before I get off and have to clean up because now, player. That's good. That's good, Miss Deborah. Okay, y'all remember this right here? How many of y'all? Because a lot of us are in the same age group, some a little younger, but they probably gonna remember it from their grannies. How many of y'all had or remember the plastic fruit baskets that everybody's granny had, or the vegetables? The plastic ones. Did you have some? Did your granny have some? Because I seen this lady with some yesterday and I got so tickled. I said, if that ain't a throwback, I ain't seen one of them since I was little. You had one, Terry. See, you had one of your granny. Your mom has those. I went to somebody's apartment yesterday and she got the prettiest, the prettiest wicker thing of rubber fruit. I remember I used to pull all them grapes off. I pulled the grapes off my grandmother's and get in trouble. And she would sit there and try to put them back on. You still got your kitchen right there. My mama had them. Yeah, you younger than all of us, I think. Right. T. Racy CD and Winter Heat. And it's so funny because she got a little runner that got fruit on it, under it. Yeah, plastic lemons, pears, apples, but mine are in glass. No, yours don't count then if it's in glass. I'm talking about the hood ones. Yes, that hung on the wall. That hung on the wall. Yes. Did any of y'all have, did any of y'all's mom do feather paint? Did y'all have feather painted rooms? My niece used to throw the plastic grapes. I would pick every grape off of that thing and get in trouble. Then be sitting there trying to put them back on the plastic thing. I learned to just twist it around. I like that. I like to have a set of them spoons. Yes, them wood spoons. And then it was home interior. That was good stuff. Home interior and the Kirby vacuum cleaner time and Tupperware. That's what everybody said when we was little. Mama sold all of that. It used to be so funny. What's that, the big wooden spoon? They was longer than us as kids. I have them here. I can jackknife one. Yes, a feather painted room. You don't know what a feather painted room is, Michelle? For real? Good. I'm glad it wasn't just us down here. Each room would be a different color. I would watch my aunt do that. She was good at it. Having rooms hooked up. Wait a minute. Hey, at chatting, emails me something's up. I don't have your email, love. I don't have your email. How you doing? It's so good seeing you over here. Do you have mine? You pulled all the grapes off. Where's my I don't even know where my oh, here it is. Yes, that and fingerhood. For real. Everybody owed fingerhood. They owed the kids owed fingerhood then. For real. Yes, Blacker. It's so good seeing you over here. Yes, the square mirrors. And my aunt had her mirrors like that with feather paint. And then she had like a zebra printed pillow, a great big flat pillow that laid on the floor in front of it and had all the beads, the wooden beads hanging up in her house and money house blessing incense cones going. That's new. Finger painting or the spoons. You don't know what feather painting? I meant not finger, shoot. Feather. Yes. Shaya says she still got some. Yes, welcome Blocker in. Blocker's always welcome. Got a little in the house. Winter. She said I'm Googling it now. What color was yours, Lucinda? God, rode too fast on me again. She's Googling. Me, I remember at my great granny house. Miss Ma'am MZ MAM 73 at Gmail. MZMAM 73 at Gmail. Wooden spoon and fork and a spice rack on the wall. Yes. Hello, Deborah. I remember them. I remember them. You know, my aunt had, and those, oh, I mean, I used to be so scared of them, though. They had the, I guess it would be kind of like African art or whatever, them wooden masks that came in different shapes, face shapes or whatever that hung on the wall. And the wooden statues of the black people. I used to get in trouble playing with those. Man, me too. And I was so tempted to pull that lady's grapes off yesterday. Them string curtains and them beads was yes. I actually been looking for some of those cute ones to put back there in the back room. My little room that getting fixed up. I always sticking to it. Yes, beanbag chairs. It's so funny. The good old times. The good old times, y'all. Okay. Do you remember? Hold on, let me think of another one. Oh, goodness, yeah. Them things will swing all day. Who knows what a component set is? I'll wait. A tape player. Ain't it? A radio with the cassette? Or is it the 8-track? I don't know, Peanut. One of the two. It's a radio, though. Rock, I still have 2 beanbag chairs. I had $1,000,000, and I want to play with them so bad. I remember my grandmother had this thing, kitchen curtains with the fruit and vegetables on them. Yeah. It's like, or how about the walls, Rock, in some houses? Like when my auntie them, when she bought her house, both of the houses was kind of the same. Their kitchen wallpaper, whatever, paneling was like fruit. I was like, wow. But that was considered, classy then. So, man, I remember I had a water bed. It wasn't no joke when the hole got in it. You looking at you a good one. Like, get it at Target. Go to Target. T. Racy knows what it is. Yeah, what not? I just gave out my African art mat. For real? Are you serious? Yes, water beds used to be the stuff. I loved it, but baby, when it started going down and you had to figure out, okay, where to leak it. I love feather painted rooms. That was a good throwback. Whatnots. Listen to the young buck. What's a component set at Day to Day? I have some of those masks in my curio cabinet. Do you? Those were so then scary but neat now. We have the barrel furniture in the basement, bar stools, and then furniture all made of barrel and leather. That sounds nice. A big 8 chest. The stereo setup. I love curio cabinets, especially ones that have all that nice crystal or whatnots in it. The big speakers with glass. Oh, I got one of them in the shed. I still love my cousin. Is it the 8-track tape player with the record player? That was the junk, wasn't it? I remember. That's so funny you saying that, B Sugar. Back then, scratching had came out. I can't remember the first time that I heard the scratching. It had to be when the breakdancing and stuff come out. And I'm sitting in there taking instead of doing the record, I would take the needle and rub it across my mama's records and scratch them, break the needle. She whooped my ass, y'all. I got in trouble. She whooped me bad. I stopped scratching. For real. I had a big old water bed. Me. Everybody used to have them wicker chairs sitting in their house or had to take pictures in them at school. I got to sell wicker furniture. Me and my brother got baby pics of wicker. See them pictures. Man. I remember wicker furniture. Yeah, plays 33-inch vinyl records, built-in radio speakers. You open the top to get to everything. Yep. Mama's had an 8-track. They had all them 8 tracks in it. We used to be, so we called it Mardi Gras to make ashtrays. LPs and records. My kids' Aunt Cadillac still has an 8-track. She's the original owner of the car. That's expensive. For real. Retro is coming back. It sure is. You see all them albums in Walmart, vinyls. Who mama had that 3-tier hanging basket for potatoes in mine. And then my granny had that good throwback, the good sturdy wooden one. Potatoes up top. onions wrote on the bottom. And she had in her what would be considered a curio back then, but it was kind of like metal, too. But the top had sliding glass things. My grandmother collected the snow globes, the plastic ones and the glass ones. Man, I'd get there, I'd be shaking the mess out of them things on the weekends. Taking forever watching that styrofoam balls to fall like it was really snow. I love those. I'm gonna have to find me one of those for a throwback. Remind me of my granny. She's a house component set. Still has a basket with bananas and potatoes and onions in it. Look, big sugar laughing. For real. And just think, you was considered doing good when you had that stuff back then, yeah. For real. Them baskets would hang from the ceiling. They sure would. Everything we loved to have back then, like, seriously, is coming back. Onions, taters, and whatnots. I know that's right, Sugar Cube. How many had an aunt or grandmother that gave them wet kisses? Oh, I'm so glad that mine did not. But my drunk papa did. My drunk papa, he'd be in the wind. Who loves you more than life itself? With his little scruffy beard. God rest his soul. She moved from San Francisco back to New Orleans. I'm going to see if one of the cousins can send me a pig. Yes, the good old days, man. Look, Hendrix too young. He can't relate. He cannot relate, so he's done with us, y'all. Those was definitely the good old days. Okay. Did y'all? How many of y'all? I know everybody caught ladybugs, but how many? I mean, lightning bugs. But how many of y'all used to catch the June bugs, them little funky June bugs, and tie the thread on them and spin them around in the circle and listen to them go zzz, zzz, zzz. How many of y'all did that? I was a tomboy, so I did everything my cousin got arrested so did. Oh, okay. Well, Mama Granny was the mother of the church, so do y'all remember when you could set food out all day, go back and eat it and nothing happens? For say Sammy Davis voice. Yeah, now they talk about you can't leave it out 2 hours. You leave it out 2 hours, you be sick. Mm-mm. And then what they say about the onions. I know we kept onions for days. Now they talking about an onion to take you out. For real. For real. This is funny. Oh, yes, the wicker basket had fruit and vegetables. I hate that basket. Food does not last once you pay for it. It sure don't. Put it in the car. What's up, Yogi and Court? I'm not too young. My gram said all that. Y'all just on point today. Penny candy. You know what was so funny, Renee? Where I'm from, I don't remember the penny candy like at with my age. But I had went to Michigan one year to Grand Rapids to my auntie them house, and they was like, we can go up the street to the and get penny candy, and I'm like, what? And we walked up to this little building that had the glass windows, and you just pick out all the candy you want and then put it in a little brown bag and get your butt on back to the house. Man, all that candy, a whole dollar's worth of candy. Them was the good old days. Hey and welcome, Yogi. Who remembers a matching toilet cover? It matched your forward. Yes. 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 It's so good. It's so funny. I got one of them sets in there like that now, rock in the closet. Got all of that to it. Be sugar my family left stuff out all day and no one ever got sick. Now you got bubbles on it, you better throw it away. How about the cookie container just for sewing stuff and you thought they were cookies? You talking them butter cookies in the blue tin. Ah, what they call Danish, whatever. I know what you're talking about. It's a butter cookie. I don't know, Chad. And I used to catch fireflies and ladybugs. You didn't never catch a June bug and tie the string on it? 2 pieces for a penny, 3 cookies for a penny. Yeah, I need to be living where y'all was. We lived off fruit trees all day. And wasn't supposed to be in the fruit trees. Mr. Powell had an apple tree, a pear tree, a peach tree, a plum tree, a muscadine vine, and we could get some of it as long as it was on the ground. But we always wanted what was in the tree. And he'd be like, you better get out my apple tree. We didn't care. We was bad. We'd be firing his fruit trees up. My grams just gave me some of those with the matching carpet. I remember the matching toilet covers. Who remembers you could get juice, candy, and chips for $1? Me. Not now. I have you know that Memphis still have that line. I don't know if I just jam one. Long boy. Ooh, it went away. Long boys. Big boy. She had one for every holiday, Rock. Oh, yes. Chico Stick was the shiznick. For real. I loved Chico Sticks and I loved when you remember when the Jolly Ranchers came in the little flat sticks? Man, the Sugar Daddies, that was just a piece. Oh, man. I remember that too. The South Seat toilet. Hey, them South Seat toilets. My uncle had, well, my auntie and uncle had one of them South seat toilets, and the dang seat cracked. Like the plastic part cracked on it, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it grabbed your butt when you sat on it. Man, didn't nobody have time for that mess. For real. It pinched you. Y'all got all that old and all the new. Ah, listen, Rock, I still love. Me too. Me too. I like getting the little ones. It seems like the ones that come in the pack are softer. Toilet covers. Constellation. Me too. He said y'all could have the old fruit. Chico Sticks was the stuff. For real. Man, Renee, you have all that powder from them candy necklaces and bracelets all on your neck or your wrist and be steadily trying to take your time eating them. They were so hard to bite off. Yeah, Sticky on the hot days somewhere looking for a water spigot. We drunk out of the water hose all day. You better, or in somebody else's house, mama be like, you better not hit this dead blame door until the street light come on. When we got sent out to play, we had to go play. She's like, y'all got y'all bike. You got a water hose. Don't come on. I used to get a bag of penny candy every day when I go home from school. Excuse me. Yes, and grab hold of your butt. For real. I'd be like, I'm straight. Jam one for the time. Jam one for the time. That sounds like a radio station. So do I have to pay? Moon cookies. Candy, all y'all chalky from that candy neck. For real. Baby Debo was, girl, it was so funny. Yes, and the lips, all that. Sis, I just ate some watermelon kind of. It was Jolly Rancher watermelon from the Dollar Tree. She said regular rate supply, Eating boogie baby. Cause they would, and that's why it felt like that. Yes, everybody's plastic cracked. Everybody's plastic cracked, bro. For real. It's funny, y'all. It is hilarious thinking about that. Yes. Yes, rock. And you jump up like, whoa. Does anyone remember playing thumbs up in elementary school? Man, elementary school was something else. Those soda wax, I could chew wax for hours. Yeah, or mold them into like you making a grill. Spice Kids had it, it was cracked, and slide off the hit the little thing clammed. Oh, y'all remember sitting on the porch and that's my car. Or how about slug bug punch bug? When you see a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle, you punch whoever was next to you. My cousin them used to get so mad. We'd be hitting hard too. Shoot, yeah, water. It tastes just like that water hose smell. Phone mounted to the wall. You could only walk. Ours was we had one mounted to the wall, rock, and then the rotary phone, and then we had the rotary phone that set at the table by the basement door, and had a cord that would reach from here to Louisiana on it. Man, I could go down them basement steps out the basement door. That cord was so dang on long. For real. We talk about some old school stuff. Spiky, what's up, sis? How you doing? How you doing today, Spiky X in the house? We talking about throwbacks. Everybody speaking to Spiky. Yeah, I hated that rock just living. You had to stand up to talk because of the dango cord, especially when you had to go to the neighbors and use it, man. Because I remember I had went to Springfield. I went to Springfield one summer. I was young in junior high. And just was getting people's phone numbers, freeze them and crack them up, slamming. For real? That's good like that? And I used I called long distance, not realizing I was calling long distance. Man, that phone bill was so high. My mama whooped my Rocky be mad because you couldn't go any further and everybody could hear your conversation, what you was talking about. Hello, Miss Maureen McLeod. How are you? Welcome. My grandmother had a pink princess phone mounted to the wall, and the cord went from the dining room to the kitchen to the sun porch. I think I had the longest one in the world, I swear. Hey, sis Spike. This is funny. I like doing this, y'all, when we do the throwbacks. We used, punch bug, slug bug, punch bug, no hit back. Yeah, we got to throw that no hit back in there so they couldn't get you when they saw another one. When you see a Volkswagen Beetle, that's what ours used to be. I remember riding bikes too. Man, I learned how to ride a bike just in falling off the bike. My cousin taught me how to ride a wheelie on my banana seat bicycle, y'all. Man, funny. Good memory. I'd be on that bike, jumping logs with the dudes, jumping the ramps. Whatever, short. Buku static. You had to hold it a certain way. You'd wrap that cord around that phone 1,000 times. Do you like the burnt baked beans? Or just the Boston ones? Because I like the Boston baked beans, but I like the burnt ones too. That's more like, I'm talking about they're not as smooth as I played telephone about time you get the end of the story was not close to truth. She said she had a Pink Panther BMX. Knock the stick off shoulder. We fight for. You know what is so funny? Now we seen a couple people in the neighborhood do that, but coming up, that's one thing I could say. We didn't have to fight. It wasn't every. I'm from a little small town, and everybody just, for the most part, got along. We would get in more trouble for fighting than anything. For real, my mama say stay out. We didn't have an option. It had to be raining. And half the time I would go to my aunt's or somewhere else to keep from going home. We went to camp in 6th grade. 6th grade and 9th grade, we went to camp over on the lake, called Camp Utana Noche. Some of the scariest stuff ever. All them cabins in the woods. You had to go out and go in that one bathroom. Oh, it was so scary. And then they tell you scary things. Playing a game of line ass telephone. Summer camp. Like, I didn't have to go to summer camp. We went to like church camp in the summer. And that was fun. But we would go, no, we'd stay a week. We'd stay a week and come home at church camp. I ran into a tree learning to ride a bike. I got a whole lot of strawberries learning how to do that. But everybody went to camp. Spiky. Rock just leaving. Who mama wear panties, they hit your hand. You tap someone and said, oh, he hit you when the fight begins. It's hilarious. Yeah, come in the red box. It's your daddy, Milo. Don't bark. It's daddy. It's daddy. Don't bark. Come here. Here, come here. Come here. Oh, my. Hold on, y'all. You say you had a big box you had to carry with it. I just remember the ones that people had in their car that was just ugly and actually plugged into their lighter thing. Oh, airplanes. I had to fight a lot where I came from. I was bullied when I was younger, and for some reason this girl looked like a giant to me, and I was scared. And we never had to worry about it. We had too many cousins. And then everybody become extended family. Everybody your auntie. So everybody could whoop you. My mama used to say, camp is in the back room. I was so beat up that day riding that bike. I took a nap. I said, took you out. I went to hood camp. They fixed the swings with the old t-shirt one time. Yelled out. Doorbell ditch. Man, the meanest lady lived under. We didn't ring the door, but ours wasn't called that. Ours was called in knocking. In knocking. On the weekends, like our families it would be like 5 families get together with all their children and go to the lake and camp out for the weekend. Those days was fun. It wasn't too scary. So one day, she picked on me for the last time. I beat that ass. I was fighting ever since, but I'm a changed woman now. Say you had to get that out. I went to day camp with the church, but not the overnight camp. Oh, yes. Thanks for thumbsing up the live, everyone. Day to day, hit a car or the wall with his bike. He came around the way, tire bent, reflector busted up. We was all looking like, what the heck happened to you? Day to day, for real. You hit the car or the wall, Peanut. Out of every cell phone, one to me. Wait a minute. Let me go back and read B Sugar's story. I remember a girl running to a wall at camp on purpose as a dare. Oh, you did, B Sugar. B Sugar said she fired her tail up. My uncle has a portable cell phone. It was a brown suitcase that came with it. Wasn't that fancy? Oh, be sugar. You were out there scrapping seeds. I used to love to play hopscotch in the driveway when you find the best pot. Yeah, hopscotch and Foursquare. Two square, four squares, what you had to play with the ball. I went to camp a few times, but I was so shy as a kid. I'd rather stay home during the summer. Really? I wasn't too shy as a kid, but I got so many cousins. I was blessed, like my mom and daddy from the same town. So I was blessed to have all my cousins on both sides who would knock on their own door. Me, mama would cuss us out. She was slaying water on us. My aunts and uncles had those phones that came with that cord. Yes, Renee P. Be sugar. Me too, Renee. I used to play hopscotch in the driveway when you, yeah, I seen that one. I don't know how. But she said, for real. Did anyone have to practice writing and math during the summer? Oh, yes. Especially writing. Because I remember I used to get an N in penmanship. Mama would be like, now, who the heck does that? Now, you knock on grandmother's door, you would get straight two-piece interrupted her soap operas. Heck, no. Fighting for a life. Yeah. I like playing jacks. My cousins was out better at jacks than me. Hopscotch was my thing, Renee, back in the day. Chinese rope. What's Chinese? Oh, Chinese jump rope. Is that like double dutch or something? Rock, don't laugh at me. What's Chinese jump rope? Is it like double dutch? My brother and cousins would come back from camp all ashy and dirty. Hopscotch, Renee, yes. Double dutch. I never knew how to double dutch. Never. Never. Double dutch, double dutch. We play Chinese jacks. Chinese jump rope. Is Chinese jump rope double dutch, y'all? Scrape on your hands across the table, getting burnt and stuck by the jacks, trying to win for real. You got to get that ball in them jacks quick, didn't you? My dad used to put us to work during the summer. Yes, Deborah. When your mama tells you don't touch nothing in the store, man, what? We knew better. Elastic rope that goes around the ankles. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And you just go. I loved hula hooping and used to put the hula hoop on your ankle. You go from your neck and work your way down, get it to the waist, let it go to your knees, and then down to your feet, and you pull your one foot out and then start jumping. Man, I used to be bad with a hula hoop. I can see just snow clo chatty. I love those. It reminds me of my granny, y'all. Chinese jump rope. Let me think. I remember when we'd be so hot and we'd go in and mama would have, and I still get this because I put it in my tea. Did y'all drink Tang? Did y'all drink the powdered Tang or the powdered Gatorade? Which we had to drink the Gatorade with sports. I always play softball and ran track. And my uncle would keep us on that powdered Gatorade, but Tang, y'all. Who drank Tang? It's crazy that a lot of stuff we talked about I got down here that I wanted to ask y'all. You remember them? Plastic jellies and the Mary Jane Chinese shoes, baby. Them hot summers will melt them jelly. For real. And don't be a tomboy, because then you coming in with every line and them jellies will be on your foot from dirt. Dodgeball or hide and seek. I like both of them. I love them both. But we doing dodgeball. Instead of playing dodgeball, we having crabapple fights and on top of the one building, slinging shingles off, flying them at each other. I was all boy. Or playing football, roller skating, stuff like that. Or hide and seek. You remember they used to say, hide, go get it. That's what they be talking about. You gonna play hide, go get it? Y'all are nasty, and I'm going in the house. Ooh, I'm going to tell my mama. I was with that shit. But all my cousins, they didn't play. They did not play about me. I was telling someone the other day that I remember getting a whooping because I didn't tell my cousins that were stealing from the store. You wasn't supposed to tell. Jelly beans, yep, Lucinda. You drank the Kool-Aid. I love the Kool-Aid. Yeah. I remember that thick ass Tang says. I love it in tea. You put just a little bit in your fresh brew tea. Man, don't play. I use Tang in my tea or pineapples. A can of pineapples and pineapple juice. Man, it was orange and chalky. Yes, but so good. Hide and seek. Never liked Tang. You can make them or buy them in the store. Yes, Connect Four. We played Clue a lot. My aunt played Clue with us. Used to eat Tang, Miss Deborah. Every color. Every color. Those, and then when it got cold, you had the footies with the pom-pom ball, the different color pom-pom balls on the back of them. Catch a kiss, get a little bit. Yes, huh? Go get it. Hey, Rock, I was one of the only one I couldn't outrun was my cousin Scotty Burger. God rest his soul. He was the only one I couldn't outrun. But baby, when I tell you fast, they wanted to be able to catch me anyway to get a nothing. My cousin used to say, stand at the tree by base. Because I was so skinny. I was so little. He'd be like, stand at the tree by base and I'll distract them. They always made sure I made it home. Better not nobody touch me. A dog chased me while my jelly. I saw all the way down the street to my house like he was skating. She said, I started that. Yeah, that part. They were so awful. They were so awful. Oh, ugly boys. That's why I used to tell my kids, boys are but they stink. Boys are nasty. For real. When they'd walk around, these new age kids, these little young boys be looking all cute and stuff. The boys, when we was young, that wasn't kin to us, they were some boys. I remember this one, he used to wear a purple jogging suit that was tight. The pants flooded, and he had a duck tail, not a rat tail, but a whole duck tail. He was a boy. Boys, young men didn't come like they come now. Yeah, for real. That's how I broke my wrist flipping off the damn swing. For real, I used to do all that. You can hang upside on the thing you're supposed to be doing the pull up song. Mine had the iron on to put on that Chinese mirror. How many ate Kool-Aid from their hand and with salt? I didn't eat it with salt. I didn't. I didn't eat it with salt, y'all. I remember catch a girl, get a girl. Does that mean how I go get it? That's so funny. Michelle was good to me. I was a kid. Heck no. Wasn't no hiding go get nothing. My brothers and cousins would whip your head to the white meat. You better know it. Those from the South, did y'all have family that ate? Yeah, I did. I would eat some now if my aunt you still ate it. She don't eat it anymore. She ate clay dirt and slate dirt. It was neat though. And it tastes just like Argo starch is what was so weird to me, Lady Shaya. To me, it tastes like starch. Put Kool-Aid on my pickles and a peppermint. We didn't play with cousins. I used to run slow, so the one I like could catch me. See, I was a kid to everybody, but I didn't want nobody to catch me. No way. I didn't like boys for, well, into going into high school. Really? I wasn't a hot tail. I went hot tail. I was too scared of them. And for one, my cousins them didn't play those kind of games, or my brothers. Like they had some good old red clay dirt. Oh, Lord, child, my birthmark is supposed to be dirt. My mama wanted some sweet dirt when she was pregnant with me, and my dad wouldn't let her have it. Dirt's good. I'm glad that I was not the only one to love it. I watched too many action movies as a kid. Not slow down so the cute one. You heard what she said. I don't know if her brother's still in here or not. But she said facts. Who remember cherry Kool-Aid with 10 pounds of sugar? Me. Or my aunt still make it. She mixes cherry or whatever flavor with a pack of lemonade. They be the best Kool-Aid. She's just spiky. I was an outside kid, Michelle. Spiky. It was the only way to drink it, wasn't it? Everybody keeps saying, yuck, spiky. My brother fed me a bug when I was 2 and told me it was a raisin. Mean brother. Mean brother. Okay. Let me take a show. Which is okay. This right here is this is one for. I'm gonna see how many of these y'all can name. How many? Okay. Yeah, here's a question. Well, I just remember sour grass. We would pull it up and eat it. My grandma would say, dogs pee on it, don't eat it. I would eat the onions. I don't know about no sour grass. True that wild onions and the honeysuckles. We love them honeysuckles. We had icy truck from where I'm from. Here they got cool cups. Well, frozens is what they call them. Do y'all remember the McDLT at McDonald's? Do y'all remember the McDLT? And that's so crazy. A lot of stuff we talked about, I have wrote down right here. So the only thing I have left to ask y'all really is, we talked about burnt beans. How many y'all had plastic feud, hopscotch, then y'all drink Tang, Casey Kasem, June Bugs, the McDLT. Okay, here we go, y'all. Name a TV show, not a movie, not a movie. Don't name a movie. Name a TV show with just one word. TV shows. My brother told me a lightning bug was good luck and made me eat one. Gross. My brother then would pull a light out and we'd be writing with it on the concrete. The concrete would stay lit up forever. I didn't see that. I don't remember that. Get like me. Them brothers be awful to their sisters, aren't they? Yes, they do. And I was the oldest girl. Amen. Yep. Amen's a good one. The McBLT. You don't remember the McDouble, Lucinda? I had to be in I was probably in about the 7th or 8th grade. My older cousin, he worked at McDonald's. And he would bring us McDoubles home. It came with the lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cheese. Hunter's a movie. McDonald's had pizza in the 80s. For real? I don't remember that. Next. Finest wine in the house. What's going on? How are you, love? It's always good seeing you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. We are here having throwbacks. We started out talking about R. Kelly, but now we done went to old school and we just talking. Cheers. Roseanne. Taxi. Now I'm asking them one word TV shows. Not movies, but shows. Finest Wine Cooking Channel. Welcome, love. Welcome, Fine. Matlock. Okay. I'm just glad you stopped in and showed me some support and some love, bro. I appreciate it. Sugar cube, get her flirt on. Go on, flirt. Go ahead, girl. Should tell her to take that. Take that. Hey, fine. Hey. Yes, Alice. I should have saved this for one of my things and said had somebody to name 3227. Finest wine speaking to everybody. I know you do. And again, thank you for taking up for the ladies on the panel that day. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You and Mr. Delight. I had a boyfriend in kindergarten. He keeps his money in his secrets box. He would buy double ice cream. He wore the shoe on the wrong foot. For real, Miss Constantina. For real. So I feel. Roseanne and Alice. Ladies, Renee, Sugar Cube. Yes. Ladies in the house. Fine. That's why I said when they had that versus battle, I'm glad I get to be neutral. Yeah, shoes on the wrong foot, sis. She said it. Shoes on the wrong foot. So, welcome, Finest Wine. I loved Housed. I'm gonna have to see if I come on Pluto. I forgot about him. Maud. What's up, Ren Rock? Welcome. Dynasty in Dallas. Sugar Cube, I think you would have won the chatting sis. What's up, Ren Rock? Yes, The Simpsons. I still watch The Simpsons. I can't even lie. I love cartoons. My old butt love me some cartoons. Benson. Oh, Bonanza. House. Ren Rock TV. You're watching Ren Rock TV. Welcome back, Max Stack. Becky, bro. We're here talking about throwback stuff now. We done went from Aura to this. Who shot JR? That was good. I love Jackass. Why you playing Spiky? That was good. He said, I don't play it ish. For real. Webster's a good one. Emmanuel Lewis. Webster, Al, Friends, Alice, MASH. Y'all named a lot of them. Okay, did y'all like, or maybe you didn't watch it, did y'all like The Waltons better, Little House on the Prairie, or Bonanza? I know y'all had to watch some of those with y'all's parents. The Waltons, Little House on the Prairie, Bonanza, which I loved Highway to Heaven too. But did y'all like Little House on the Prairie or The Waltons? Ren Rock, Frasier. Have fun. Yeah, that's a nursing one. Friends. Ren Rock. What's up, chat? Mackie said, I'm binge watching Dallas now, Lucinda. The original one? What's it on, Miss Constanetta? What are you watching Dallas on? Benson. I love Benson and Maureen. For real. We'd be in there in the family room where we had that extra bedroom. Mama made it a den. You know, everybody had a den. Nobody sat in the living room until they come and play cards. Till they had card night. Mama pop that popcorn on in that pot. Shake that pot. Man, pop that popcorn and put it in that, fold that brown bag down and then pour all that butter on it. And then they come out with the butter, salt, seasoning or whatever. Man, them used to be the best time. And then I remember what used to come on all the time when we was young, and Mama watched it all the time when it would come on, was Porky's. Who remembers Porky's? Porky's Revenge? ER. Who remembers that movie? Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up and see exactly what my mom and them had us watching. Because I remember they would say, "Close y'all's eyes, turn y'all's head, close your eyes, turn your head," and I'd be looking at my brothers. They'd be peeping between their fingers, but I was too scared to get hit because Mama hit hard. Milo, stop. Blossom, yes. Yum. Fine speaking. I don't know what I did to just zoom it in, but I did it, and it needs to go back down. Okay. Chips. I love chips, Lucinda. Lucinda, oh, we the same age. My mama looked just like Samantha on Bewitched. Well, your mama was beautiful. I wish I had some Bewitched powers. Spaggy said I ain't that old. Yes, Gidget, Dragnet. Okay, you like Little House on the Prairie better, TRACC? I love it. Laura Ingalls now. Nah. All in the bub. Love Little House on the Prairie. What about In the Heat? Yes, Sparta, Mississippi. I still watch In the Heat of the Night, man. Little House, Gunsmoke. That's my family are straight westerns. Like they love westerns. Gunsmoke, Little House on the Prairie. I remember that one, Mackie. This right here. That one. Family Mackie. Sherlock. Right, Michelle. Bewitched. I loved Bewitched and I Dream of Janie. Oh, he loves singing the theme songs to Dear John. Oh, Lucinda, are you Googling nerds? Monsters. Yes, I love the Monsters in Addams Family. The Heat of the Night, the original or the remake? I know. I want to see the original. Little House on the Prairie, my fave. Little House on the Prairie. Ren Still Speaking. Man, do you believe that? It used to come on regular TV then. That came on regular television when we watched that. That came on in all the police academies at the same, like that was the same era. Are you gonna take that spaghetti to your mama? Family Maggie. Dallas is on Prime. Okay, on Prime. Sex in the City. It was my good friend stuff. Look, Ren talking about Police Academy. Yeah, that man that talked without moving his mouth was just amazing to me. Star Wars. Is it up there? Did I put it on the dresser? Hold on, y'all. I thought I said it over there. Oh, here it is. You see your car keys? He did some work on it, he said yesterday. Really? That's what he said. I don't know what he did, but he said he did. Star Trek. Okay, just be careful. Star Trek. I love In the Heat of the Night and Lassie. Y'all named some good stuff. Y'all gonna have me going bad. Twin Peaks. Star Wars. Mama's Family was always laughter. I'm trying to get to these comments. But y'all got my chat pumping and I love it. What did I get? Everybody got to make everything about them. Everything about them. Dragging it. Hey there, fine as wine. That's crazy. Okay, my bad, y'all. It was my daughter. The Rugrats movie, LOL, Lady Shaya. I'm having to keep an eye on my phone. My uncle is in hospice care right now. Shut up. You better shut up. That dog get on my nerves, y'all. Lady Shaya Smith. I just took Rugrats off my mama's stairs today and rug. I know. Wolf, he get on my nerves, Spiky. Well, Milo, if you bark one more time, shut up. Working for nothing. But y'all, I gotta call somebody. I gotta call and check on my uncle. That's my cousin texting me. I just have to make sure everything's okay. I thank each and every one of y'all for coming here and chilling with your girl, hanging with me. I just wanted to come on and kind of talk about the R. Kelly, but I'm have to read some more about it. I'm about to see what's going on. So again, thank y'all for coming over and supporting me for this little time. And make sure y'all like, share, comment. Ring that notification bell if you ain't already. And if ain't nobody told y'all sweet faces they love y'all today, this girl does. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'll see y'all later on. And I don't know, Rock, are you going live tonight, Rock? I don't know if you're still in here, but I know somebody in the family is going to go live. So I'm sure I'll see all y'all there. Renee P, much love, baby. Thank you for coming in, always showing me love. I love y'all. And until next time, it's your girl Chat. And we're gonna have some more fun, Maureen. Hit that notification bell, baby. I'm gonna come up with some stuff. So, but I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Okay. All right, Renee P. I'm going now. Thank you, love.